That shooting in Philadelphia is just the latest example of the dangers that police officers are facing.
And it comes as fewer and fewer people are training to become officers. KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan reports on the rapid decline in police officer recruiting.
Grab him here, grab him, get his legs.
Defensive tactics class at the Pittsburgh Police Training Academy. Not only are these recruits learning how to safely take down combative suspects, but they're bucking a national trend, wanting to become police officers in the first place.
There is kind of a negative reflection on it today, but kids today just have to understand that we're all out here doing it for a good reason, trying to help out the community, trying to help out the people of Pittsburgh.
Urban and suburban departments across the region are now struggling to fill their ranks with qualified candidates, and they're not alone. The number of police recruits across the nation has plummeted.
If you talk to various chiefs from around the country, they're all seeing the same thing. Just the numbers that used to be there to apply and take the test to become a police officer have gone down.
Those who want the job are now fewer and farther between. 3 years ago, more than 1,100 candidates took the Pittsburgh Police written exam, and that number fell to 640 last year, and just 250 thus far this year. Pittsburgh Police Chief Scott Schubert says there's no denying the job is dangerous and that officers must put their lives at risk.
But the way I look at it is, if not us, then who? Somebody's got to be there to protect our residents. Somebody's got to be there to protect our families.
But while Schubert says that high-profile officer-involved shootings don't represent law enforcement as a whole, he concedes the actions of some have sullied the reputation of police in the eyes of those they protect.
I think over the last 5 years, there has been a shift that people start to demonize police.
And the impact is even being felt in once prized high-paying suburban departments where potential recruits may be opting for careers where their split-second choices won't be second-guessed.
Putting their lives on the line and yet having the intense scrutiny on their decision-making has, without a doubt, in the overall attractiveness of the job.
The number of recruits has been falling steadily here in Mount Lebanon despite positive community support and salaries that start at $66,000 and top out at $94,000 in just 5 years. On advertising for candidates to take its test next month.
It's not like it used to be where really you had your pick of the litter. Right now you have everybody vying for those top-tier candidates. And it is competitive, highly competitive right now.
Departments are looking harder and deeper for people like Pittsburgh Police recruit Kyle Briggs, who still feel the calling to protect and serve.
This isn't for everyone. It takes a person that has to be caring but can also have some authority at the same time, and a special type of person who could be a police officer.
All the recruiting efforts in the world don't change the fact that these are very tough times to be a police officer and that fewer and fewer people are hearing the call. At the Police Training Center on the north side, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.